run wide, stand the bike up, like this, then dip in. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it, until like right about here. And you dip both directions, right? And it forces you out here. So that when we go faster, you'll see. Use the whole track. All right, let's go. Soft, hard, hard, hard brake. Nice and tight, real tight. All right, let's go. No engine brake. Engine brake. See, I'm just using engine brake sometimes, right? Through the corner. Just like Moto Voodoo, dude. The guy engine brakes everywhere. Now get on the throttle. Straight line. Straight. Straight. And then you brake out here. Well, that's what I mean. We weren't going fast when we're talking. It's more like to show you what you got to do. All right, I'm going to take the helmet off. So come over here when you're ready.
A long time, and I wasn't necessarily focusing on that at all. It was good to have you mention that because it seemed like you were
too, man.
Yeah, it seemed like you were constantly yelling at me for that, which was good.
Simply put, is you're already here. You're already here, and now you're applying brakes, and then as you apply the brakes, then you move your ass. You're doing it like you're applying brakes and then moving your butt.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm trying to do it in one smooth motion, but it's not working.
You mean apply like this in one motion? But that's only in certain scenarios you do that.
Okay.
If you're going down the straightaway here, no, right about here, way before the brakes. So even at the start finish, hit your ass on the left side. Okay, I'm now like this, and I'm still tucked. Your ass is just over, and then you're just like you're ready to sit up and sloth brakes, hard brake, and steer in. Because by moving your body when you're already doing the brakes, you're going to upset the chassis. That's what it is. When you move, anytime you move your ass, it has a spring effect, just like this, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be your bikes to go whoop, whoop. And when you're pushing yourself to a limit of your tires, that little whoop is a crash.
Yeah.
Right? So you're doing it there. And then when you come out of four, obviously it's a left, so you should be on the left side of your bike. And then like it's just straight to this side and then straight to this side. I found you were actually steering over here. You would stay and steer. You wouldn't go straight. So I remember I told you like my arm was like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, go straight, accelerate straight, and it just keeps you tight. And then eventually when you actually brake, then you try to wide. And then you want to brake early enough that you can cut it back and make this apex. So my ass is on the left, the entire section is all left. It's all left until now when it transfers to the right.
Okay, yeah, see, I was moving my weight back to the right.
Yeah, so you're going left, and then you go center, you center your ass, and then you move your ass back to the left when you're entering the corner already. Like not even before the corner, obviously.
Okay.
So like these are like huge issues with you.
Yep.
That could be certainly causes for upsetting your chassis.
Follow me. Drop 2 gears, high speed in the corner, high speed. Look up the hill.
See that one time I was in front of you and after I talked to you about it and how quick I can enter. See how we were drag racing side by side and I wasn't even using the whole track. I'm still center track or whatever and I can still drop in here, brake just a little bit, 2 gear drops and then enter. And then literally take a hand off and it's like all engine brake at the speed where it was going.
Yeah.
Now when I'm going way faster trying to do a 41, then it's like trail brake and engine brake. I'm trail braking, stay on the track and try to come back and that's when you usually run wide right here.
too much right here from the speed I was going.
Well, then just let off and do more engine brake, or make sure you're not braking before this 3 cone. I mean, sure you can let off, but then you let off and transfer on the brake, and then you transfer more weight. You know, braking's not about braking, it's about transferring weight to your front tire and then braking. You always gotta weight those tires, just like you're gonna lock up your front wheel if it's in a wheelie, like nothing. Or your trailer brake will lock up when you don't have your trailer brakes too high and there's no weight in your trailer. Right? You're like all of a sudden burning out your trailer tires.
So Moto Voodoo always talks about, he was talking about brake hard all the time. And I don't necessarily agree with that. And there's no way, maybe his wording was off and he didn't really intend
I didn't take that away from that. No, he's just always, he does his max lean angle under engine braking. That's what I got from him mostly. So he uses engine brake to steer the corner. And engine brake is a rear brake, essentially, right?
Oh yeah.
And obviously the higher...
That's how, when I've backed it in, it's usually off of the clutch.
Yeah.
It's either modulating the clutch and
your gears are really low.
And then it's kind of slightly locking up the rear and doing this.
While you're waiting for it to catch up speed.
Yeah.
And that's the safest way to do it.
Yep.
Using a rear brake is way more dangerous for sure.
Yeah.
Engine brake is always going to equal speed eventually. Even if I'm really sideways, but it's still letting out slowly on your selective clutch, essentially.
And you're still on the clutch.
Well, you don't even need to use the clutch that much. Engine braking, I let it do itself. I don't modulate my clutch. That's more like a dirt bike thing for me. Where I'll use the rear brake too. Engine brake, it steers you through the corner, and that's why in this bike I can actually turn my engine brake up. In second, third, and fourth gear, I max out my engine braking like a 1 to 5 scale, and then fifth and sixth I like minimize it. In first gear, it's totally minimized, and so that way it's like sucks you into the corner. He's let off the throttle and suck into that tight line.
Oh wow!
Right?
That's nice.
And then if you're even better, you trail your rear brake, which I was practicing this today, literally every corner for the first time. And it's like, oh, once you get it seems so difficult to move your foot, everything else is
Because
going
you're
on.
essentially trying to steer with the rear.
But I'm also not going at a full pace either, and that allows me to learn it. Just like you can't learn everything I'm saying if we're going rock hard, full pace. Then you're already in your zone. You can't take anything more in.
Low 50s was good to just kind of get a feel for it and still be able to absorb the information you're throwing at me.
You know, so I mean, you've got your basics, you got your left, you got your right, left, and you understand how this connects perfectly for this.
Sorry, babe, it says battery exam.
Man, that is a nice looking bike though. I like that red white. It looks sick. Oh really? Because it wasn't Robart's paint. Yeah, Marianne, go get your rear. Alright. She's good for other things than looking good. Alright, you can take the lead. And remember, move your butt before corner 1, even this time. Well before the corner. Set up to set up. I'm with ya. Excellent. And warm up those tires to the track. Even new tires, you gotta warm them up all the time. Stay on the left, that's right. Look at all the track in front of you. There's so much track. Then you know you can run in faster. But this is a warm-up lap. Look through the corner. better. And then you blow this one, but that's okay. Move your butt. Move your butt. No, yeah. While you're in the wheelie, mid wheelie. Or whatever works, right? So now engine brake and roll on, and engine brake, a little bit of front brake, a little bit of brake, look through the corner. Much better. Butt, move your butt. Move your butt. Move your butt. Move your butt. Engine brake, look up the hill, faster, roll the throttle. Still going too slow. And move your butt, keep your butt on the left. More throttle, straight line, straight line. And harder brake, and look through the corner, and then let off. Look through the corner. V, and find your exit. Stand the bike up. Brake and off and a hard brake, look through, let off the brakes. Okay. All right, and off the brakes. Next time you got to use more track for this corner entrance. Look for your exit. Keep your butt over. Let off the brakes, faster. Run wide, look up the corner. Now roll on the throttle, roll on the throttle. Brake hard, let off, look for your exit, trail, and into the corner. Run wide. Okay, V out, tighten up. Stand it up. Look through the corner. Okay, let's try to take it deeper into 11. Nice. Run wide. Use the whole track. You're screwing up your exit here. You just cut the corner. Move your butt. And remember to move your butt and go in faster into one. Use the whole track. Hard brake. Drop in, off throttle. Engine brake, little brake, find your spot. Nice, roll on the throttle. Move your butt and move your butt. Look tight. On it. Look through the corner, look around. There you go. Tight, tighter, tighter, tighter. Now stand it up. Turn in. Brake harder, brake harder. Slow down more. There you go. If you brake harder, you won't run wide here. To the left, use the track. Left, left, left. And right, yeah, use the track. Set up. Get that exit. Use the whole track. Yeah, you're still braking too early or too much. You can go faster into that corner. Tight, tight. Stay tighter on the left. Straight, straight. Brake harder, let off the brakes, look at through the corner. Just keep turning. Okay, look for your exit. Tight, now right to the cones. Stand the bike up. Use the whole track, yep. Remember, move your butt before the next corner. There you go. Brake less into turn one, okay? Run wide, look up the hill. It's okay. Oh, okay. I'll just go with no quick shifter. Okay, let off the brakes, look through the corner, look to the next corner. Stay wide, okay, tight, tight. Tight, tighter. You're running wide there every time. Nice, but brake harder when you stand it up here, because now you're treating this like an exit corner. This is an entrance corner. Use the whole track, whole track. Keep going. Try to go, yeah, try to get this turn one down. you could go faster still, less brakes, or let off the brakes sooner. There we go, much better. Now brake earlier, easy, and then hard. Yeah, much better. Then you read wide, so you came in too fast. Harder brake, harder brake. It's an entrance corner, this one. Left, left, left. There you go. Faster, 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 faster. It's all engine brake if you're coming in that speed. And faster transitions here, you got to pick this part up. Now straight line. Straight right here. Okay. Okay. We'll focus on my line then. Brake in a straight line. And then to the left. Out here. Oh, I'll wait for you, hold on. No, I noticed that. I noticed you're getting beat for sure. I can see it in your riding, how you get tired. I see it in everybody I train. It's a lot to intake too, mentally as well, at the same time as your body gives up. Yeah, but...
So we are here with David, and he had the training with Marcel today for a couple of sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just had this day scheduled, trying to just get some more seat time after an injury, and got a race coming up, and saw Marcel here, and he said he didn't have a whole lot going on, so I figured maybe we could work something out and I could get a few sessions with him, and he told me about the helmet and the Bluetooth, and I was sold. So it was actually ended up being a pretty good day. We got some pretty good sessions in. The temp, you know, it got a little bit warmer out, and it was actually a pretty good day. I think the pace wasn't quite there, but it was good to switch back and forth between him following me and then being in the helmet, and just him communicating exactly what I'm doing wrong and where I should be at and what my line's looking like, or your body position, get to the left, you know, off the seat, whatever it was. And it was beneficial because my body position wasn't bad, but my timing was off, and I was getting over on the seat as I was getting on the brakes. And
you had a few key points to work on for sure, right?
Oh yeah.
Moving your body and keeping it to the one side for the corner. Fast corner entry, right? And like you said earlier, you were mentioning just the fact that I'm talking to you like a little, I call it like a drill sergeant, right?
Oh, it was awesome.
Hearing, you know, some encouragement, like, okay, this is when brake hard now, accelerate, you know, can you elaborate on that a bit?
Oh, it was just faster, faster, faster. Okay, hold off, and now brake, you know. And then the other side of it was when he got by me and got to follow. It's different because he could actually, I'm right behind him, and he could actually say, okay, I'm still on the throttle, I'm still on the throttle, and now explaining exactly everything that's going. Now I'm pushing the bike away from me, and up the hill, and now I start to brake, and I actually see when he actually gets on the brakes, or now I'm at 70%. Just completely calling it out.
Did you realize sometime that his braking zone was further than yours, and or like?
It was actually, the thing that I found interesting wasn't necessarily when you're on the brakes. Yeah, it was pretty late, but the percentages, the numbers that you were throwing out, I think that's always key, because we always think a lot of times as like a light switch, it's either on or off, and it's like brake hard all the time or whatever, and that's not necessarily true.
Not at all. Yeah, for sure. It's always 10%, 40, 50, 80,
yeah,
or 99 in some cases, you know, but it's often like sometimes just 10% trail.
And having you call that out and being able to hear it in the helmet was absolutely key for me. And I think, like I was telling Marcel, it's like everybody has different learning styles, whether visual, working with your hands, whatever it may be. I think nobody is going to deny the fact with this Bluetooth and having it on track, real time, anybody I think is going to benefit from it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's pretty cool.
You know, to correct those little things that you don't necessarily realize that you have those little issues, that it's pretty easy sometimes to correct, but you're not aware of it because you don't see yourself riding, right?
Oh, totally.
So to have somebody that is there and give you feedback in real time.
Oh, yeah.
Done schools before, or you just read lots about them?
A little bit. I've listened to podcasts, I watch videos.
Yeah, Simon Craffer you mentioned, and
yeah,
and the
I've done a lot. I
podcast
needed to do something on track this year, and this year's been kind of rough for me. And I had plans to do possibly come out for one of the Ken Hill coaching days. I didn't get to do that. I mean, it's just I wanted to do something, and I wanted to try it, and I'm just really glad I did.
Yeah, awesome.
So now you're off to Pacific Raceway, and hopefully you can apply some of the things you did.
I think a lot of it's going to carry over, and I knew I had some issues, and it's just good to really point them out. And there was some stuff that I wasn't aware of that I think is key to not only go faster but ride safer.
Yeah, totally. Because if you ride safer, you can go faster.
Oh yeah.
Without having some sketchy moment and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go pretty fast without taking any risk. And on old tires or whatever it might be, it's just you can compensate. And that's the beauty of it, especially with body position. That's what I'm really learning, how important body position is.
Yeah, to reduce your lean angle, to reduce your risk factor, and then when you are ready to go faster, then you have it there to go faster, essentially. You know, reducing. It's all about lean angle loss, right? So, especially when I do with a student who's like a novice to like somebody who's a racer like you, that's the thing we avoid most is lean angle. That's your biggest risk factor.
Oh yeah.
So let's work on the brakes, let's work on acceleration, work on track, body position, bike techniques, right? Anyways, yeah, I had fun. It was good.
Thank you.
You know,
it was a
fun.
good day.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Would you recommend Marcel?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Right
I'm
on.
glad you had fun. Cheers.
Yep.
All right.
Hello. Did you like it, Maya? I think so. I think she liked it. That's so hilarious. That was like a pre-test. Next time maybe it's gonna be a motorcycle. Who knows, right? It's pretty funny.
Things out?
She's inside right now, but I'm gonna get her out.
Yeah, the Moto Kitty.
The Moto Kitty. She loves motorcycle.
You should have her own Instagram account and call it that, the Moto Kitty.
Yeah. She's got her own hashtag anyways.
That's awesome.
Oh, another one in the pit. This pit's getting huge.
My stand that happens. Your stand, I don't know, this shouldn't be underneath this tent.
No, put it over here. Put it next to the tent.
We got two more over there.
Next to the tent. So you excited about today there, Steven?
I'm super excited, man.
Oh yeah.
Huge expectation.
That's right. As you should. As you should.
I'm in good hands, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, awesome.
The guy yesterday just did 2 sessions and he said it was fantastic.
Awesome.
Hilarious. Which one are you? You're right here. That's right.
Oh, I'm just reparking. I was touching over there.